Perkeleen paskapyssy! Hello, this is my loadout for 2026 as a gbbr player. Let's go through my loadout from top to bottom. So first, my helmets. This is my older helmet, about 1.5 kilos. It's kinda not the most comfortable on your head, but with proper padding, I added the Danish padding in there. I can use this helmet for many hours and it doesn't really hurt my head anymore. I'm using Peltor Contact XP headset. I got them for 25 euros. They are heavily used in Finnish military, so that's why they are so cheap, but they seem to work just fine. I've been using headset for 1 year now and it's still going strong. Mainly I don't like using headset in game as it dampens too much sounds, natural sounds, so I usually use these only when there are explosives in game when you have to use ear protection. Still using agility pouch on the back for my power bank when I am filming. Also I added one new adapter for GoPro if I want to have sideway footage. It's quite interesting angle. But now I have also very liked helmet, the MIG style or what it is. I changed the padding to better ones, also have the more better retention system or tightening thing on the back. Then I drilled the NVG mount so I can use this for filming too. In my opinion, much better looking than the more modern style high cut helmets. This is old school is best. Yes, those are the helmets I'm using. Otherwise I use caps or boonies when I'm not filming that much. But as I have to film most of my games as a stupid YouTuber, I'm using helmets. Yes. Blade carrier is still Arustelega PC-18. It has been on me now for 4 years and still going strong. I don't see any tearing. Only problem last year was the strap snapped off when my friend tried to evacuate me in game. But my girlfriend has fixed it on both sides, so now it is sturdy as hell. 3 double AK magazine pouches from Savotta. Very nice to have lots of magazines as a gbbr player. On the side, Savotta's general pouch 3x3. Here I like to put my spare batteries or car keys or anything valuable. Always good to have one zipped pouch on your gear so you can secure it stuff more securely. Yes. On my right side I have tourniquet pouch from Savotta. In normal games it's not needed, but it doesn't add that much weight, so I leave it here till there comes special games that requires healing from tourniquets, so it's ready here. Or on the middle on my, what is it, side, kylki is my radio pouch. I'm using a Savotta AR magazine pouch for radio pouch, where I'm using my Baofeng normal small radio, which is enough for Airsoft anyway. Yes, on my back I have agility backpack, or what is it, back panel. I usually have there a 3-liter water bladder. I like how it is keeping its form even when it's empty and it doesn't sag down to your ass, as many backpacks can be quite loose. They will sag down when they are full or not, but this keeps it form nicely always. For comms we are using CDI, tangets, ever it is called. These are quite expendable, not expendable but cheap, but they are very high quality microphones. Like them a lot, and they can be attached to contacts, to Peltor headset, or using just the earpiece that I like more anyway. Let's take the blade carrier off. As a belt setup, I'm using a Savotta Valias system. On my left side I have my multi-tool pouch with a Letterman. Quite handy. I like to have some tools on me even on the field, as you might need some pliers or just a knife to get through something. My pistol holster from Safariland, model number here, something 6000 something. On my back I have a shovel. Never know when you have to do some digging for mines or anything, so have to have a shovel always available. Maybe not as practical for airsoft, but you never know what will happen in future. Pouch is also from Savotta. On my right side I use Tasmanian Tiger pistol magazine pouch for my light and lighter. Quite handy to have separate light if you need to look something in the dark or start a fire. Yes. One double AK magazine pouch for my belt setup. I will always reload last from here, so I know it's my last magazines. So in total I'm carrying, if I have the magazines, I would have 8 + 1 magazines on the go. Then now I'm using a Savotta dump pouch. This is a huge pouch, especially great for AK magazines. My old Templar dump pouch didn't fit in the Valias belt system, so I had to get the new dump pouch, and I have been using this now for a couple months and I am very pleased how it has been working. Also, I have been building this belt system to work as a own unit, so when I don't want to use blade carriers or I'm just being lazy, I can use just this belt for normal games anyway. If there will be a special day-long games or anything like that, I will need more carrying capability. So then I would have Chestrig. I got this SADF, whatever it is, South African Defense Forces Chestrig, the real one, classic, and it can carry so much stuff. And combined with the belt setup, I can use pretty much anything, just like blade carrier, but just being little more lighter. Absolutely love this Chestrig. What I would like this Chestrig to have, this side pocket on right side is larger than on the left. It would be better to both sides to be the same size, but I know they have designed it to work on those conditions back on the 80s, so especially I don't understand what this little pocket is. Nothing really fits in there. But yeah, this should be a grenade pouch and this is some general pouch. But yeah, 6 magazines also here. Can fit also here 1 magazine or BBs, water, anything, grenade, something, or radio. I like to use radio on this smaller pouch. Yeah, very nice Chestrig. Heavily recommended if you can still find the old gear are vanishing from the market, so get them while you can. Yes, for clothing I like to change a lot my clothing. I have been using a lot of MO5, but that's so boring, at least for me. So I like to mix them up every now and then. But my favorite camouflage is most definitely MO4. That's the most sexiest camouflage there is in this world. But so sad, Varustelleka is not making pants anymore at that camouflage as I am needing one. Yes. Now we could move on my weapons. This year I want to use these 3 weapons. First, the GHK AUG. I really want this to be playable this year. At the moment I have 4 magazines. I've done the screw mode so I can play under 1 joule limit game fields. Then I changed the original scope to this lower scope rail so I can use different sights on this. The elk gun is very good looking on this weapon. I thought I wanted the shorter barrel version, but after adding the light and now I have the mount for my scope cams, so it looks kinda balanced for this look, so I think I'm not needing the shorter barrel. Very good looking gun and I'm excited for warmer days. There is still issues for this to work on cold. I don't understand why. Well, here you can, maybe you can hear, but it is the recoil spring, it is very slow. Wonder why? Because the firing itself, well, it is good. It wasn't that good, but yes, cold performance is ass on GHK. Oh, maybe I have something wrong in my AUG that I should do for the cold, but most definitely at this moment it is a summer gun. Then I'm excited to use the PP19 from Velpro. Also have 4 magazines for it and I'm excited to use it on CQB fields. And then Tokyo Marui AKM, which works very great in every condition and looks awesome. It has Ratec wood parts, 5KU rail system, not exactly sure which one, but it has Da Vinci inner barrel and unicorn 60-degree bucking and shoots very nicely and I love it. For my old MVS it's kinda struggling at the moment. The bolt doesn't move very smoothly. I have to do cleaning on the trigger box and see if there's anything causing the problem. I want to change it to DMR setup so I can shoot it on 2.2 joule around there. And the AKX will be my backup weapon. It has the cracked body. It might not be very reliable, but it worked nicely this winter, so it's not that bad, at least it seems like. I hope we all get a great year for gbbr games and hopefully you like this video and we will see you on the next one. Wait.